Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's pick a card reading, this is going to be the things you don't know about yourself, and that this will change you forever. So these are going to be things that you may not know, and these are going to be things that are brought to light to you. So please remember, this is a general reading, therefore it may not resonate with everyone. If you would like a private reading, then you can click the description box below, which will take you straight to my Etsy shop. If you do click this video, I do believe there is a message here somewhere for you. Please remember, you have free will to change your future. It is never set in stone. These are just the current energies. So please don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment, let me know what resonates, and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date to all my readings. So we have 4 groups with 4 different crystals to help you intuitively pick the card that you feel most called to. So for group 1, we have the Amazonite. Group 2, we have the Prehnite. Group 3, we have the Fluorite. And then group 4, we have the Blue Lace Agate. So I'm going to let you meditate on which crystal you feel most called to with some sound bowl music. When you feel ready, you can click your timestamp, which will be linked down below in the description box. So make sure you press the description box for the timestamps. So I'm going to play some music now, and when you're ready you can click your timestamp. Hello group number 1, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Amazonite Tower. So I've already asked for one message for you on the things you don't know about yourself and what this will change in you. So we're going to see what message you have, and the rest of the cards we will be intuitively pulling. So we have Excalibur, be strong and honest and you will achieve your quest. So group 1, if you chose this pile, I feel like, you know, there is something about you that's really strong, and I feel like you don't know this about yourself. So you don't know that you're actually stronger than what you think you are. So I feel like you have this inner strength where you may feel like your weakness is taking the better of you, but I feel like, you know, you are very strong, you're very honest. And I feel like you don't know that you can achieve anything you want to do. I see you achieving your quests, your goals in life, your inspirations, what you want to do. So I'm hearing that your life purpose may be something you don't know about yourself. But I can see this direction going upwards, of this pointing direction to let you know there is something you're not quite seeing. Okay, so I'm hearing this message now. There may be something you actually don't know, but I feel like you're going to reach that point where you are going to that level. So let's just get you some more messages now from the tarot. So for group number 1, things they don't know about themselves. Group number 1, what is the things that they don't know about themselves? Group number 1, what do they not know about themselves that will change them forever? Group number 1, whoa. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. The other cards that jumped out for you was the 7 of Wands. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 2 of Wands, as well as the Chariot. So already group number 1, I'm just receiving very strong messages for you. So I feel like we may have some water signs here. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So some of you could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or a placement in your natal chart. But I'm picking up strong Cancers in this reading. So that energy where we're talking about, you know, something that you're not quite seeing about yourself. I feel like, you know, you're trying to kind of reach this purpose. And I feel like this is something that maybe you may be struggling with. Okay, the fact we have the Nine of Swords that came out, this really is making me intuitively go towards this card right here. So I can see there is some challenges you may be facing. You may be reflecting on certain things. Because something I'm picking up is maybe that's something to do with your emotions you don't know about yourself, because I feel like there is like different levels to you. So I'm hearing your chakras are out of balance. So this may be something you don't know about yourself, but maybe you need some chakra healing, some energy healing. I feel like everything around you, you're making maybe a bigger deal of it than what it needs to be. So there may be some kind of smaller details you need to be working on. So something you don't know about yourself is you have so much emotion, more emotion than you know. But I definitely feel like there's some healing that you need to do. And this will be life-changing for you. I'm hearing this is going to be life-changing, to start to heal from the inside out. Because I'm hearing that, you know, your aura is full of all these rainbows, where I'm seeing that you're actually going to start to kind of have this energy release. You're going to shift these energies that have been stuck and trapped in your heart. So this is something you don't know, but I feel like for a lot of you, group number 1, there is things you need to kind of release. And you're going to feel so much better, and you're going to feel more free when you do, because I do feel like, you know, you've been feeling really trapped within your own self. So I'm hearing that things that you don't know about yourself, I feel like for some of you, you may have certain dreams, and these dreams are trying to communicate messages to you. And this is actually going to be life-changing for you if you start to kind of, you know, heal your chakras, you know, work on healing your inner body. But also what's going on, because we have the connector here again to that soul center, the heart. There is a lot going on in your mind and in your body. So I'm hearing this message that you need to know something about yourself. There is something connected to your heart. Okay, this could be something you are dealing with in career, relationships, something you are working towards. But I feel like this ongoing battle that you've had with yourself, you don't realize how strong you are. Again, back to your original card, you're so strong. So you are going to fight through all of these demons that you are going through. You know, these demons, these monsters that I feel like you're actually seeing at night or in your dreams, in your thoughts. And you're going to start to tackle them head on. Okay, so this is something you don't know about yourself. I'm just hearing this word of strength and knowing that you can move on from situations. You know, I'm seeing the fact we have the Two of Wands here. With the Chariot next to it is confirming to me that you don't know that you have choices. You don't know that there's a lot of freedom coming your way. Because again, I feel like you're unlocking something in your life. Okay, again, there is something that is maybe of a secret or something you don't know. And this is kind of coming out now, where I'm seeing that you're able to, you know, take charge of your life. Because I'm seeing that there's going to be balance coming to you. Things are going to start to align. So again, this is aligning with, you know, these chakras in your body that I keep talking about, because I feel like, again, there's things you don't know about your own body that you need to be working on. And that's kind of the message I'm being told to give to you. You know, I feel like where we have the Chariot, there's like these two opposite directions and two kind of decisions you can be making. So I definitely see that this energy is basically telling you to reflect and look back at your life, because I'm seeing that what you need to know about yourself that's going to change you forever is healing yourself and working on your problems, you know, being strong about this, okay, because you are not weak. You're definitely not weak. So again, this is just something I see you need to be working on, and this is what's going to change how you think, how you feel, and help you to move past certain situations. Because honestly, I feel like you have a really great future ahead of you when you get going, but there's a lot of kind of demons you're facing. There's a lot of this could be past issues, past people coming back up for you, but I feel like you don't know this about yourself, that I feel like you are making maybe these problems a little bit bigger than what they need to be. So I see things starting to shrink around you, getting smaller and smaller. And this is what you need to know about yourself, that you are able to do this. You are able to take situations into your own hands and squash them. Okay, that's literally what I'm seeing, is you squashing all of the drama surrounding you in life. So let's just get you some more clarifiers. So for group number 1, things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. So for group number 1, things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. So we have the Garden of Unicorns. Can we get another message for group number 1? things that you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. And we have the magic flute. So first off, we have the Garden of Unicorns, which is hope lives in the darkness. So I've been saying that you have this energy to fight your demons, to come out of this dark energy. So this is all about the fact you don't know this about yourself, that you have so much hope because you are strong. But even in your darkest hour, I see you kind of coming out into your own. Again, squashing whatever needs to be squashed in your life. Again, it's that message that's being clarified. You know, and again, it's like this connection to this round circle, that's this connection to your heart. So something is, you know, very much in the center of this reading, the center of your heart is what I'm hearing. And you don't know this. Maybe you haven't quite discovered that there is something, you know, needs to be released within your heart because it's trapped under the surface. So this could be working on past issues, like past life meditations, or something that's going to help benefit you about yourself that you need to start looking into, okay? Because you need to clear these energy blocks. And then we also have listen to the lightning music of Pan. So I can see that there is definitely something about your voice that needs to be heard. And I feel like you don't know this about yourself, but I feel like you have a really calming energy about your voice. So this could be, you know, the way you talk, the way you speak, the way you sing. But I'm just hearing this energy that you don't know this about yourself, but this is actually going to change your life to speak up. Because we all have that up energy here where I just see you kind of speaking out your truth. So really getting into listening again to your heart, following, you know, your purpose. And that's going to lead you to this destination that you need to get to. Things you don't know about yourself. Okay, so we have the penguin riding by. Laughter lets the sunshine in. So group number one, I feel like this is something you don't know about yourself, that your laughter is contagious. So again, there's something about your voice, there's something about your laughter. So this is going to change you forever because you're going to realize that you're actually making people around you happy. So even if you have issues you need to be working on, again, this is all about your inner healing. I can see that there's a lot of sunshine you have around you, okay? You have a really joyful, happy spirit about you. So I do feel like even though you may be in a dark time right now, or you have gone through a dark period, you kind of get yourself out of this bubble, and, you know, you get into a position where you can kind of go down your path. So I'm literally hearing like buzzing in my ears. So I feel like it's confirmation for you that this is your direction. This is what you need to know, that laughter is letting that sunshine in around you. So there's definitely some healing work here, and there's maybe things that you want to do in terms of career, which could be to do with your voice, listening to something, having laughter, spreading some kind of joy, okay? And I feel like through your experiences and what you've gone through and how you can energetically help other people, I feel like this will change you forever when you start to realize and appreciate what you have in life. So group number one, this was the reading I received for you. So let me know in the comments what resonated. I would love to know. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'm sending you all so much love and light. Hello group number two, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the pre-night tower. So we're going to get straight into your reading to find out what is happening for you and the things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. So I've already have one message prepared for you that I've already asked, and then the rest of the cards will be live intuitively pulling. So the first message we have here is we have Wizard of the Galaxy, experience the magic of the universe. So group number two, I feel like maybe you don't know this about yourself, that you have more to experience yet. So I'm hearing that there is just more for you to do on this planet, and I'm hearing that you haven't reached the end of this rainbow, okay? It's just the beginning for you. You know, I'm definitely seeing this connection to your intuition, your magic, and your connection to nature and the universe. So I can definitely see that there is a connection to maybe astrology, but there's going to be something life-changing you will learn. So you could be studying something, and this is going to be, yeah, really life-changing for you. But I see a lot of you, I'm hearing this message that you haven't reached the end of the rainbow. You haven't got to that other side. And I feel like, you know, you're still experiencing life. You're experiencing all of the great things. And this is something you don't know about yourself, that there's just more yet to come. which is actually really exciting. I'm picking up a really exciting energy for you, group number 2. So can we get some more messages? Group number 2, the things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. Group number 2, the things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. Group number 2, okay. Can we get one more message for group number 2? Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, and then your last card here was the 2 of Cups. Okay, so group number 2, I'm actually seeing so much positive energy here for you. And you see this connection to this rainbow. You have it as your card, your first card. And we have a lot of rainbows that are coming out for you. So definitely is this energy of you exploring and experiencing more on life. So we have the 3 of Swords that came out. So I feel like something you don't know about yourself is maybe there is still issues you need to be dealing with. Some of you, this could be family. You could have, you know, a family issue you need to deal with. This could be a relationship. This could be a friendship. But I feel like there is this energy of you don't know that there is things that you need to transform and let go of, is what I'm hearing. I just see all these connectors to these dots where I feel like I'm hearing that there is a lot of growth that you need to be doing. There may be expansion happen in your life. So I feel like you don't know you can heal from your past mistakes or something you've gone through in the past, where I'm seeing that there is so much growth happening for you. I feel like you don't know this about yourself, that you're able to expand and transform into something completely different. You know, so I feel like maybe you are a healer, group number 2. Maybe you don't know this about yourself, but I feel like you have this ability to heal other people, is what I'm hearing, especially through your own experiences. And you know, we have the Queen of Swords next to this, and this is air signs of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or it could be a placement in your natal chart. But again, there is this kind of like her energy where I am picking up for some of you. You don't know this about yourself, that, you know, you are a healer. You feel like you need to be healed. Maybe, you know, you feel like you need the magic of the universe to help heal you. But I'm hearing there is something to do with your job field that's going to help other people. So you need to use these gifts. I'm hearing that you need to spread your wings, okay, because you need this ability to fly. When things starts to transition, I see you really growing your own wings. So I'm hearing that your transformation is huge, okay, because I'm just seeing this huge connector to these butterflies and this fairy is that, you know, you have this ability to just grow so much bigger than what you ever imagine. And it's so interesting because your first card said the universe, and the universe is, you know, it's bigger than what we can ever imagine. And this is something I'm hearing, is that something you don't know about yourself is literally bigger than the universe itself, okay? So maybe your own thoughts haven't kind of thought about all these options, but I'm definitely seeing that you don't know you're a healer, or you don't know you have some healing ability that you are going to use for a career. So that's kind of this message that will change you forever when you start to realize your gifts, okay? And I can see where we have the Ace of Pentacles that there is so much good happening for you, okay? Because I'm seeing that you are going to have a lot of new beginnings happening for you in life. Again, we have this connection to the fact that I feel like some of you see auras of people. You may be seeing auras of colours. So this is life-changing for you. Some of you are getting really spiritual is what I'm hearing, and you're able to see the auras of people and the energy. So this just means that you can energy scan someone and you can pick up whether they are like have good intentions, bad intentions, and you are able to kind of do this with your own mind. So this is life-changing for you, is this experience that you are going through spiritually as well as this personal growth, okay? So I feel like there is definitely going to be money that you're going to make in this kind of field, or there is something you're going to start up, okay? Because I feel like you don't know this about yourself, but this is going to be life-changing when you open this new door, okay? Because I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of money coming to you, okay? Financially, things are going to start to pick up. And this is something you don't know about yourself, that you have the ability to make money. You know, maybe you're stuck in a certain job and you don't think you're going to make any more money, but I'm hearing that you have so much more abilities that you need to be using. And this could be a hobby or a job, but there's definitely a skill and a trade that you need to get into that is going to be more beneficial for you. And the fact, you know, we have another new beginning happening for you, which is going to lead to your success within relationships in your life, as well as balancing things in your life. So something you don't know about yourself, again, you are reaching this end of this rainbow. And what's on the other side is the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is amazing. This is something I feel like you don't know is going to happen for you, that you are actually manifesting. You are manifesting things right now as, you know, you are watching this reading. I feel like your mind is intuitively picking up on energies. It's like scanning for things. It's literally, I feel like, you know, you are going down this, you know, this rainbow, which is going to take you on this journey. And this is going to change you forever, because I feel like you don't know that you have the ability to do this, that you have the ability to manifest anything in your life. And when you start to believe you can manifest is when, you know, you're going to start to notice the changes in your life, because you're going to start to attract so much more. Because if you stop believing, or you don't believe that anything's going to happen for you, and you stick in like a negative kind of mindset, that is when you can potentially block, you know, your manifestations and the rainbow that's going to be coming into your life. Because I do see this beautiful rainbow coming into your life that's going to change you forever. So where we have the Two of Cups, I really do feel like a relationship is going to change your life forever. And you don't know this right now, because maybe some of you are not in a relationship. A lot of you are single. A lot of you are still looking for that one. I feel like a lot of you may even be in a certain relationship that's not right for you, and you may be looking for more, you know. But I feel like there is happiness here that you don't know you're going to get. So whether you're in a relationship and you want this to go to the next level, and this is why you're following this rainbow, you're following this track, is because I do feel like there is someone waiting for you, group number 2, which I think is a really beautiful message to receive. Is that there is light at the end of the tunnel, there is a rainbow at the end of the tunnel, and that is because there is a relationship waiting for you, a person who is going to love you. So what I'm hearing is, this is something you don't know about yourself, because maybe this hasn't happened yet, but it's going to be life change. It's going to change your world forever. So there's going to be so much more big commitments coming for you. So we have that kind of energy of a career and a relationship that you don't know this about yourself. Group number 2, things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. So we have Journey of Fantasy. Use your imagination to create a world of delight. We have the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Celebrate life every day. Can we get one more card for group number 2? Okay, and then we also have Alice and the White Rabbit. Follow adventure down the rabbit hole. So group number 2, I feel like there is, again, so much good things coming to you, because I'm seeing this connection to this amazing journey you're going to go on. So again, we have this fantasy land where I feel like a lot of you are connecting, you know, spiritually to something. And, you know, you're going to be using your imagination to create a world that is delightful to you. So this is about using your imagination to get what you want. Okay, you know, whether this is a relationship, this is, you know, a career or something that you really want to go for, I see that you have more imagination than you even realize. You're going to start to imagine things, and I'm hearing that you're going to imagine things that are actually going to come true. Again, it's kind of connecting to the, you know, the magician of manifesting things, because you don't notice about yourself that your imagination is a powerful tool. And it creates things in its imagination that is actually going to manifest on the outside. So, powerful tool, group number 2. You have a powerful mind. And I see celebrating life every day, because this is something that's going to happen. Where I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of friends around you. There's a lot of support. So I feel like you don't know this about yourself, but you actually are this magnet for friends. I feel like people are really attracted to being your friend. And I'm letting you know there is something that's going to happen for you on your birthday, okay? That is a specific message that this is something you don't know about yourself, but something will change for you on your birthday. We also have Alice and the White Rabbit, which is follow adventure down the rabbit hole. So when I receive this message, I instantly think of like trying to find the end of the rainbow, because there is no end to the rainbow. It keeps going and going, but I feel like, you know, you could trip yourself up trying to find the end of the rainbow, trying to find that pot of gold, and you could trip yourself up down this rabbit hole. So just know to kind of follow the right path and know when to stop, because I feel like what you don't know about yourself is that there is so much adventure that you have in your spirit. And again, something's going to change you forever, wherever this is friends or a relationship, but I feel like you're going to start to follow your goals. And I feel like there's something you don't know about yourself which is connected to the time. Okay, so this could be the time you were born. This could go back to astrology. Your birth chart is what I'm hearing. Maybe look at your placements in your chart to work out what you don't know about yourself. It's kind of the message I'm receiving for you. And this is going to change you forever, is to start to realize more about your individual birth chart. So that could be that connection to birthdays as well, but there is this connection to finding out more about you. So I feel like we all know ourselves pretty well, but I do feel like your group number 2 still don't know anything about yourself. So I'm just hearing this message. This is something you need to explore, because this is going to be life-changing for you. Is working things out about yourself, okay? So really kind of getting into the inner core of who you are. And this is going to help your actual relationships, your career, because you're going to start to learn more about you personally. So I definitely would recommend looking into your birth chart, and this is just, you know, the time you were born. And this will show you, where each of your placements were at the time you were born. So there are websites to do this, so just go on Google and you can type in my astrology birth chart, my natal birth chart, and you can find free websites that will, let you put your data in. So you just put the day and the time you were born, and it will fill the rest out for you. So I really do feel like that was the message you need to know, that you don't know about yourself already, and it's going to change you when you start to realize maybe why certain relationships didn't work out for you, or certain jobs, because it's all at the beginning. It's all about the birth, the day you were born. So group number 2, this was the reading I received for you. So let me know in the comments what resonated. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm sending you all so much love and light. Hello group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the blue fluorite. So we're going to find out the things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. So I've already asked for one message, and the rest of the cards we will be intuitively pulling. So the card you have is you have Ariel. Spirit beings are everywhere. Wow, so group number 3, I feel like this is something you don't know about yourself. Maybe you don't know you can connect to spirits. Okay, group number 3, maybe you don't realize you have clairaudience in you, or you have or clairvoyant. There is just this energy that maybe you haven't met your spirit guides, or I just feel like there is a connection to spirits here, the spirit world, and this is something you don't know that's going to change you forever when you start to open up, because maybe you've closed this off. But I feel like spirit beings are everywhere is a very strong message for you, group number 3. And I feel like, this is something you need to believe in. So whether you are a believer or a non-believer, I feel like there is something that is calling you about yourself. And it's going to change you. It's going to change the way you think, the way you feel. So maybe some of you are going to have experience with a spirit, or you're just getting more spiritual. Because I feel like there are signs everywhere, okay? And these signs you're paying attention to are very much connected to these spirits, these spirit guides. So I feel like some of you, again, could be getting these certain gifts where you're opening up to things and you're seeing more things. You're noticing things. And this is life-changing for you, because I'm hearing some of you are going through a spiritual awakening, and a spiritual awakening is life-changing. I'm telling you that now. That will change your life forever if you go through a spiritual awakening, which I feel like, spiritual awakenings seem quite scary, because a lot of people do talk about the dark shadow aspects of basically opening up to something and dealing with, the bad things in your life to you know, connect to your spiritual self. But I feel like, you know, even a good thing can open up spirituality for you, and a bad thing can happen in your life, or a good thing, and it can crack you open in a good or a bad way. But I feel like, you know, maybe this is just something you don't realize is going to happen for you. And yeah, so let's just get you some more messages. Group number 3, things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. Group number 3, things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups. We also have the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Swords. We have the Hanged Man, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles. So group number 3, I am receiving a strong message for you that spirits are around you. Okay, I do feel that energy, because your first card we have here is the 5 of Cups, and I feel like you're almost not seeing them. So this is going to be life changing for you when you start to notice like these spiritual beings. So maybe you're going to start to sense energy or feel things around you, but I feel like there is a message that will get delivered to you, and this is going to be life changing. Okay, so look out for a message, look out for a sign, because I feel like you're not seeing it, you're not seeing the opportunities. But I'm seeing big change happening for you, major change that is going to change your life. So something you don't know about yourself is that you are opening up more, because I feel like maybe some of you have gone through a loss, maybe you've lost someone. You know, maybe you're trying to connect with someone, like spiritually, which I feel like is quite a deep message there. But I feel like some of you may have lost someone, and this is kind of opening up all these possibilities, things that you never thought were even possible. And you're starting to believe, is this an actual, you know, a reality for you? And, you know, we have the 3 of Wands. So I feel like you are starting to explore things that you haven't tapped into before. So this could be tarot. This could be, you know, spirituality. This could be something out of your comfort zone is what I'm hearing, because I feel like you've been pushed out of your comfort zone, and this is life changing for you, because I feel like this is when you are going to get this major event happen for you, and this is going to kind of rock your world is what I'm hearing. So I feel like you are just looking, you're constantly looking for these signs. You see this kind of like lookout energy. I feel like, you know, you are looking for something more. I feel like you're looking for a higher purpose. You're looking for more to life is what I'm hearing. You want to know if there's more to life. And I feel like the universe is going to provide for you. The universe is going to give you this message or this sign, and this is going to change you, because you're actually going to, you know, see something you didn't see before. Because I'm seeing where we have the 9 of Pentacles, that maybe some of you are going to connect to your spirit guides in your dreams is what I'm hearing. And if you ask to visit, have your spirit guide visit you in your sleep, or a spirit animal, and see what kind of dreams you have, and see if you can remember your dreams, see what starts to open up for you, because I feel like you're going to start to open this kind of portal, this kind of other realm, because, you know, this was something you didn't think was possible. But I'm definitely seeing this connection to maybe you lucid dreaming, or just having, you know, dreams that you can remember, or symbolisms of your dreams where you are starting to kind of look them up, look up the meanings. This is going to change you forever when you get more involved in this, when you start to kind of become more knowledgeable to what is happening in your life. You know, this is like definitely a spiritual awakening. Okay, group number 3. This is literally someone who's going through this spiritual awakening, and they don't know whether they're coming or going. So definitely strong spiritual message for you, group number 3. Because I'm seeing with the Hanged Man is that you're trying to reach this pot of gold. You know, you're trying your luck, and I feel like this is going to change you forever, because you just haven't quite got it. And you're frustrated by this, because the spirits are around you, but you can't see them. You know, so again, if you don't have the ability to see things or hear things, there are so many different gifts you can, you know, achieve. But I feel like maybe synchronicities is just something that you do need to pay close attention to first. Because I feel like you're in this moment of, you know, being trapped in your thoughts, and not being willing to share them to other people. So maybe, you know, you have friends who just don't really understand this, they're not really going through the same things. But this is life changing for you, and I feel like you don't know that this is going to happen, where you are going to have your best ideas come to light. You're going to have all these ideas of what to do, so you're not going to kind of procrastinate in your life anymore, because I feel like, you know, you've been opened up. And when you've opened up, you know, this pot of gold has been opened, you know, the lid is off and everything is, you know, now seen. So you're definitely going to see, you know, the pot of gold. They're going to see something sparkle. You're going to see what you've been waiting for, and it's going to be life changing. Okay, I'm definitely hearing it's going to be life changing, but I feel like you will be a bit shaken up by this as well. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like this is just ongoing for you. I feel like now you're at a point where you're not scared anymore, and this life change you've gone through, this spiritual awakening that has literally opened you up, has happened for a reason, for you to reflect on this. Okay, and I feel like, you know, you're just ready to keep growing. I'm hearing that, you know, you're just going to keep going and going. Okay, because some of you definitely have an like an ancestor or an elderly, you know, person in your family, someone of a connector to you who's kind of looking out for you. Okay, and it's always behind is kind of that message I'm receiving. So I really don't want to creep you out, group number 3, but these are just kind of the messages that I'm really receiving, because I'm definitely seeing like a connector, like a family tree, something that goes way back in you. So something you don't know about yourself. Maybe you need to kind of, you know, look at your family tree, see the connectors. Maybe you have certain ancestors in your family that connected to something, you know, more mystical. You know, look up the history. I'm hearing you need to, you know, maybe this is something you don't know about yourself, your past history, who's in your family tree. So group number 3, can we get more messages? Things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. Group number 3, things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. Okay, so we have the Road to Oz. Group number 3, things you don't know. Okay, so we have the Fairy Tale Folk. Group number 3. Okay, and then we also have Puck's Magic Flower of Sleep. Okay, so let's start with this one. Stay on your path. So it's like following the yellow brick road. Looking for these signs, because I definitely feel like you're getting signs. And you see this energy, you just need to look out for them. Because you're on the right path. Stay on this path. Because if you break away and you turn in a wrong direction, you're going to stop, you know, what is happening, what you're actually managing to do with your spiritual journey. We have remain friends with your childhood fantasies, they will keep you young. So I'm definitely picking up like childhood here, where some of you don't know that something happened in your childhood. Maybe some of you saw a ghost and you didn't even realize it. Okay, there is this connection to, you know, your family tree as well as your past. You know, you have this connection to childhood, children. I feel like maybe some of you had like an invisible friend when you were younger. Okay, I'm hearing that message. I'm also hearing, you know, some of you have like a guardian angel, someone looking out for you, and this has kind of been, you know, from day one, from the beginning. So really beautiful messages here, but I do feel like there's just a lot of magic around you, a lot of fantasies. And I feel like this is keeping you young, okay? So something in your life is keeping you young. And we also have understand the messages given you in dreams. I mean, what was I saying in the 9 of Swords? Okay, so the universe is confirming this energy right now, which is saying you need to listen to your dreams at night. You need to listen to the messages, okay? Because we spoke about messages as well. Wow. You are getting such clarifiers right now of like your spiritual awakening. And then literally I'm seeing this like you spiritually awakening. Okay, this is literally you sleeping and awakening from a situation. But you're definitely surrounded by these spiritual beings, okay? So understanding the messages given you in dreams is to just pay attention to, you know, maybe astral travel, lucid dreaming, memories, you know, maybe you have memories from childhood, but there's connectors here that are going to change your life forever. And definitely, you know, dream work is strong in this reading, and that is maybe where it's going to start to, you know, open up more of this spiritual journey you're going on. But this is something you don't know about yourself. Maybe you don't know you have a gift, and when you sleep you're like receiving all this information. So wow, group number 3, this is a really powerful reading. I really enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what resonated. I would love to know, and I'm sending you all so much love and light. Hello group number 4, welcome to your reading. So you chose the blue lace agate tower. So we're going to get straight into your reading to find out the things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. So I've already channeled one message, and the rest of the messages we will be intuitively pulling from the cards. So we have Dogwood Fairy. Take time to dream in the flowers. So group number 4, I feel like there's something you don't know about yourself in terms of your dreams. So maybe you don't know what you want to do quite yet. When you do, this will change you forever. But I'm definitely seeing this connection to you are like a daydreamer. So something where you're going to start to daydream, and this is going to open up a whole new world of flowers for you. So like a whole new creativity is what I'm picking up for you, group number 4, where this is going to change you in the long run. You know, there's definitely some connection to this kind of daydream, this kind of chilled, laid back energy maybe you don't know about yourself that is going to take you to something a lot deeper, okay? Because I'm seeing the connection to these flowers, this opening up energy, this connection to nature. I just feel this energy of like growth and blossoming happening for you in life. So let's find out more about what this connector is. So for group number 4, things they don't know about themselves that will change them forever. Group number 4, things they don't know about themselves that will change them forever. Group number 4. Okay, so group number 4, we have the 9 of Swords, which I just want to say, I think it came out in like 3 of the readings. 3 out of 4 readings, this card came out, I think. So that's quite strong. I feel like a lot of you don't know this about yourself, but a lot of you are connected to dreams. You see this connection to dream? I feel like, yeah, you're a big daydreamer, and I feel like this could be causing you some kind of stress right now. But there is a goodness to this, because we have the 9 of Pentacles. We also have the 7 of Swords. We have the Sun, as well as the 8 of Swords. Okay, so group number 4, what is coming through for me is that where we have the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you don't know this about yourself, that you're very independent. Maybe you feel like you have to rely on people, but I'm telling you now, something you don't know about yourself is you're very independent. And I feel like this is going to keep going on for you, because I'm seeing there's going to be big changes happening in your life where there's a lot of abundance coming your way. And again, I'm seeing this connection to you just feeling really free. There's like this freedom energy of you just spending time in nature, okay, really grounding yourself. And I'm hearing you have a strong bond with someone, okay? So maybe you don't know this about yourself, but there will be a strong bond coming into your life, and that's going to change your life forever, is this strong bond that you will have with someone. So this bond could be a creature, it could be a person, you know, there's just this energy of you being very connected and bonding to someone. I can see where, again, the 9 of Swords, that there is this big connection to you dreaming, okay? There is this big connection to sleep, okay? And it's almost like you're having this sleep coma where you are going to wake up and realize something about yourself that you didn't know before. So it's almost like, you know, you're going to wake up and you're like 10 years older, but not actually 10 years older. But I feel like you've kind of gone to sleep and you've kind of woke up and you're so grown up, you're so independent, you're starting to kind of realize the changes you need to make in your life. This is something you don't know about yourself, so you're just going to grow up overnight, is what I'm hearing. Because I definitely feel like you've been facing a lot of demons in your life, because I'm seeing that someone's kind of took control over this. So I feel like maybe in your sleep you are dreaming of these, you know, these monsters, these demons, and I feel like it's something you don't know is that you're going to kind of, again, come out of this coma. Come out right now of this period of your life that is not healthy, it's not good for you, and I feel like you're just kind of facing things now and you're coming out of this. So I'm just seeing that one by one, there's going to be things about yourself that you're going to realize. So it's almost this energy of, you know, dropping the ones and leaving the ones behind that you don't want to know about yourself anymore. So I feel like you have hidden things. There's hidden things in you that you don't want other people to know about yourself. So maybe you're hiding a secret and you don't want someone to know this about you. So I feel like you may be running away with something. And I feel like, again, there's just something sneaky where I feel like you know something about yourself. Maybe you're not like someone else know. Okay? But I feel like because we have the sun, okay, this is just an amazing energy. And I'm seeing this connection to flowers now, okay? So we have sunflowers, which corresponds to joy, happiness, celebrative times. Because I feel like over the wall, when you climb to the other side of this wall, is when you're going to get that fulfillment, that beautiful energy and that rush of happiness. And I feel like you don't know this about yourself, but I feel like if you do tell someone what you want to tell them, or open up about something that you've been keeping a secret, this will change your life forever. This will make you feel happier. Okay, so I just feel like you need to express something to someone, or even to yourself. There's something you need to admit, and this is going to make you feel happier. This will be life changing, because then you can kind of get out of this headspace, this, again, this coma that I keep kind of seeing for you, group number 4, where I feel like you're going to take action on things, because we have the 8 of Swords here, and I feel like this is you realizing you can get out of this situation. So something you don't know about yourself is that you do have bravery on your side. You do have the ability to do this. You have the ability to move, and you have the ability to open up to people. And I feel like you're scared to do this. You know, you're scared to kind of see where you are or see someone's reaction. But I feel like, you know, taking the time to do this in perfect timing is actually going to, one by one, lead you to this better place. So I feel like you feel trapped. There is this entrapment energy, and I just feel like you may be needing to open up about something. And I feel like when you do, this is what will change your life forever. And this is something you need to know right now. I'm not calling you out. I just feel like there is something that needs to be expressed, whether this is to yourself or to someone else. And I feel like you're going to have like this weight lifted off your shoulders, okay? So can we get some more information for group number 4? Things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. Group number 4, things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. Wow, okay. This one wants to come out. Okay, so we have Merlin and young Arthur. Okay, and then we also have Pan and Unicorn and Bunny Gardner. So first off, group number 4, I can see, you know, listen to your inspirational spiritual teachers. So group number 4, I feel like, you know, you have a guardian, you have a mentor, a teacher, someone you look up to, someone who inspires you. So I feel like something you don't know about yourself is that, you know, maybe you have the knowledge to be this spiritual teacher as well, because I feel like, you know, you are constantly learning. So I feel like maybe, you know, listening to people who are giving you good advice is something, you know, you're going to learn more about yourself, because I see you concentrating. I feel like you're actually listening. It's like not in one ear and out the other is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you are actually listening. So you're a good listener, and this may be something you don't know about yourself, but I feel like you're definitely on this road to like more wisdom and knowledge. We have magical beings surround us. So I definitely feel like you are surrounded by good people, or good, you know, creatures, good nature. There's just so much kind of spiritual lessons around you. And I feel like, you know, this is you not realizing that you are magical, and not realizing that there is a lot of magic around you happening, okay? And I feel like when you start to realize this about yourself, that you can create your own magic, you can create your dreams, I feel like this is going to change you forever, okay? Because I feel like there is this connection to you being a helper, okay? Or this connection to having someone very close to you, which I feel like we picked up in the 9 of Pentacles. There is this kind of close bond you're going to have that will change you forever. And you have home is where your spirit dwells. So I see this connection to your home life. So one thing that's coming through group number 4 is all of these flowers. Okay, I feel like, you know, you're picking them up one by one and you're starting to collect them. So I see in your future is you're going to find out where your home is. Some of you may feel homesick is what I'm hearing, but I'm hearing you're going to find out more about yourself, where your roots are, where you want to live. And I feel like when you realize where you feel settled and where you want to live, where you want to stabilize and, you know, have a good foundation, when you realize where the home is when you are going to basically come into your full self, your full spiritual being. So I feel like that's a beautiful message, because I feel like maybe a lot of you haven't found that home yet, whether this is an actual home or if this means your career, your person you're meant to be with. But I do feel like something you don't know about yourself is that you have the ability to make anything your home. I feel like you know where the heart is, you know where, you know, your home is. Deep down, you know where to go. And I feel like this is, you know, where you will always run to, where you will always escape to, because you feel safe here. So I feel like this is something you need to maybe branch out of. Okay, don't be afraid to explore new things, because you can always come back here if it doesn't work out. So I feel like this is what you don't know about yourself, and this is going to change you forever when you start to realize is to not be afraid anymore. When you are not afraid, I just feel like you're going to achieve so much more in your life, and this is honestly going to change you forever when you start building, when you start growing things. So this is just such a beautiful card to end your reading on. So group number 4, these were the messages I received on things you don't know about yourself that will change you forever. So let me know in the comments what resonated. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm sending you all so much love and light.